Miss Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. If you're watching this on playback, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified the moment I go live so you don't miss out on any future readings. If you would like to not have your reading done live in a more private setting, I do have options like that available. You can see all of that in the video description along with a menu. I have FaceTime readings, which can be scheduled. I have Instagram readings, and I have also readings where you can get a reading on YouTube, but I record it on YouTube. So you can see all the information in the video description along with my email or social media. All my contact information is down in the video description. I do leave these videos up so you can watch past live streams and watch your reading done repeatedly. Hey, Amber or Justine. Alrighty. Just sharing this really quick. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Hey, Linda, how are you doing? If you'd like to have a reading, you can see the menu is in the video description. Right now, I got Justine down. With a quick reading. I think everybody's going to be kind of in shock. I never go live on Saturdays, so I guess we'll see what happens. I'm not usually here, but I'm going to be live more often now. And probably more so in the evenings. I'm not saying I'm never going to do any daytime things or anything like that, but... Alright, if you want messages... Alright, messages from Daniel. To Justine. Who's this? All right. Please tell me, what does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? What does Daniel want to say to Justine? What does he want her to know? And the underlying energy is the affecting energy to this. So this is what's going to cause this to say this, basically. And I say that every time, but some people don't know. So we have, there are so many things I want to say to you. So this could be really juicy. This could be really juicy starting off with this one, right? And then we have, I want to hear from you. I miss you. Dang. You gotta tell me the tea about what's going on with him. He thinks you're lying? I don't know. Oh, look, he's afraid you won't. Maybe he thinks that if you've told him that you're attracted to him, he might think you're lying about that. We have, I'm afraid you won't find me attractive or sexy. And I can't be with you right now. It says, and maybe not ever, but I don't think it's like not ever with this one. Because his messages have been like fire towards you lately. And we have, can we just be friends? I don't know what I want. I'm too worried about what everyone thinks about me. Oh no, don't say that. Your message has been doing so well. Oh look, he wants you to chase him. Don't chase him. Excuse me. We attract. We don't chase. It's gonna chasing him is how you chase people away. Can you give me another chance? I want to prove that I love you. And then we have, I can't let you go. You mean the world to me. Leaving the karmic would cause too many problems. Well, this is this current energy. This person obviously really wants you, but they got this other issue. I don't want to talk. They don't. See, they want you to, this person, the energy is that this person wants you to say something. Look, the karmic and I broke up. So the energy is that this person wants you to message them, but they don't want to respond. So don't message them. Like, it's not a good idea. They want to hear from you, but only so they could feel wanted and not so they can actually respond. They have things they want to say. Wait for them to start saying it. That's what my advice is if you want it. If not, you can ignore it. I don't care. That did not go well. There we go. Hey Sarah, how are you? I think your name is Sarah. Or is it Brittany? Brittany? I want to say it's Brittany. I'm gonna go with Brittany. I haven't heard from you in a minute. How are you been doing? Yeah, Brittany. I was right. Yay! I'm like, no. That's not Sarah, that's Brittany. Makes me wonder if Sarah's gonna come in here. Alright. Then we have let's see, we have Denise. Go ahead and post your question, Denise. You can ask a yes or no question. You can get messages, charms, advice, or songs. Please, if you're asking a question, include first names and sun signs for who you're asking about. With a quick reading. And then Brittany with a mini in-depth reading. This sounds difficult. I know that feeling though. Hopefully it was old age. All right. Denise, please include your first name. I mean your sun sign, my bad. What is your sun sign? Oh man, I'm not gonna make that symbol. Aquarius? Alright. Alright. Will Denise get hired at Emirates? Please tell me, will Denise get hired at Emirates? Emirates, yes or no? Will Denise get hired at Emirates? Yes or no? Will Denise get hired at Emirates? Yes or no? Will Denise get hired at Emirates? Will Denise get hired at Emirates? Yes or no? Will Denise get hired at Emirates? Yes or no? Will Denise get hired at Emirates? Yes or no? Will Denise get hired at Emirates? Yes or no? Let's see. When you get hired there, the answer, it is yes. Let me get the rest of the cards out so I can explain it. I'm going to card this. Are you like in a pessimistic? You need to be, raise your vibration. The star, I mean, with the star, it's like the star's in the reverse, but I feel like that if you're not being pessimistic, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of potential. Like you have a lot of potential to do something of success. I'm seeing, I feel like that with a Page of Wands, you're being like kind of adventurous. You're feeling inspired to do something. You also have multiple options and you're trying to make a decision. There's an energy of you maybe even rejecting this and choosing to do something else. Yeah. I'm seeing you getting multiple offers. And you're just going to pick, it's saying that you have a renewal energy. So I don't know if you're going to decide to go back to something else that you've done before or something like that. I'm definitely seeing you reassessing things and kind of taking your time and really making a decision. So I'm seeing you having a lot of options. Okay, Brittany, go ahead and post your question. Please don't forget to post your first name, their first name, both your sun signs. If you're asking about another person. Okie dokie. You're welcome, Denise. And good luck. I really hope you do get hired. Send all the money to Denise, please. And we have Malika. With a quick reading as well. I mean, it's okay. It just makes it harder. But I do need your sun sign. I can't do it if I don't have the name. But if you have at least their name, I can still do it. It just makes it harder if you don't have their sign. But it might show up clearly. It may or may not. It's not your turn yet, Malika. How does Nicola feel about Brittany? Let's see. I want to put this somewhere. Alright, please tell me, how does Nicola feel about Brittany? How does Nicola feel about Brittany, please? How does Nicola feel about Brittany? Please tell me, how does Nicola feel about Brittany? How does Nicola feel about Brittany? King of Wands reversed. How does Nicola feel about Brittany? King of Pentacles reversed. How does Nicola feel about Brittany? Four of Cups. How does Nicola feel about Brittany? Death. How does Nicola feel about Brittany? The Chariot in the reverse. How does Nicola feel about Brittany? Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the King of Swords. There's a lot of kings here. Is there other people involved in this? Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Clarifying the Four of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Clarifying Death, we have the Lovers in the reverse. Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse, we have the World in the reverse. How's Nicola feeling about Brittany? Clarifying the King of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Hanged Man reversed. We have the Star. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Moon reversed. And clarifying the World in the reverse, we have the Sun. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, the Six of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups reversed, Devil reversed. Please tell me, how's Nicola feeling about Brittany? How's Nicola feeling about Brittany, please? Clarifying the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, we have I Like You. Clarifying I Like You, we have the Dragonfly. Clarifying the Star. Clarifying the Star, please. We have the Butterfly. Clarifying the Butterfly. We have Passion. Clarifying the Queen of Swords reversed, we have Axe. Clarifying X, we have Keys on a ring. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have Cupid's arrow. Clarifying Cupid's arrow. We have Coffee Cup. Clarifying the sun. We have photograph. Clarifying photograph. We have palm tree. On the bottom we have addiction. Or addiction, which is like the devil. It's talking about there being some kind of limitations and restrictions. Then we have the Grim Reaper. I'm trying to get all the energies here. It's implying that there's been some kind of breakup. If you were together, it could be with you, or if they're with somebody else, it could be with another person. I don't know your scenario. It says that there's something that he is letting go of. There's a little bit of player energy. I'm also under the impression there's more than one option. Okay. But there's something, he's trying to think logically, he's trying to let go of something else. I feel for you. Okay. He does like you. I feel like that he is interested in you romantically. It looks like he's trying to adapt and heal something. King of Pentacles reversed. He's showing up with all of these energies. I'm having a hard time. I can't tell which one's him. So there's too many kings. So this person, they're wanting to come out of, I feel like it's coming out of a pause after they have seen things in a different perspective, and they're wanting to heal from something. And it looks like they feel like they have a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry between each other, and they would like to potentially, or they could see the connection evolving to another phase. But there's like an energy of rejection in the center here and everything. Now, if he didn't break up and they're not breaking up with someone else, there could be like some kind of separation or silent treatment that's going on due to other options. Or this could be what you did, because there is Sagittarius energy here. And you could have even had harsh words with this person. Let's see. Death. So, as I said, I don't know what the person's sign is, so I'm having a hard time telling. It's hard to say what this one is. This is like really, this one's really difficult. There's loads of different signs here. So this person, I'm under the impression that they want to get together with you. With Cupid's Tarot and Coffee Cup, they want to get together with you. They might invite you to go do something. But it's like they might feel like you would reject them, or they're having to reject something else to do it. Looks like they want to reveal some kind of secret with you. I feel like it's like they're wanting to reject something else or someone else for you. I'm leaning more towards that than the other way. Let's see, the Chariot. This person does think that you would be someone who they could be with that would be very stable. I don't feel like that. He does not feel very, he or she, I don't know what it is, I imagine it's a he, but this person is not feeling very stable. They're out of balance because they have unfinished business. But it's very clear to this person that they like you. They look at your photos and missing you. They want to make new memories with you. They feel like that you're very stable and flexible, and I feel like this person really does like you. They just got something else going on. That's what I'm mostly getting out of this. I think that he is very attracted to you. And while he has some kind of unfinished business, it does seem like he is on the right track to healing. Looks like he had a recent breakup or something. And he has options. He's trying to think about it. But I feel like that he really likes you more than other people. So, yeah. I feel like he likes you. He's gonna want to get together with you and maybe communicate with you. I would go with that. You know, if he does want to, he could surprise you with an invitation to go do something. If he does that, I would do that. I would go and just be open minded and see what he has to say, and then go from there. It looks like if he hasn't broken up with you, then he's had a recent breakup. Maybe that's part of moving. But I think he has been healing. I'm under the impression he has been healing and that he's on the right track to healing. So, seems good. I'm going to move this here and here. Move this here and this here. All right, so now is Marika's turn. Go ahead and push your question. Might be helpful if I put the cards back with the other ones. All right, Curl. You're welcome. Brittany, nice to see you again. Hopefully you've been doing well. Marcia, a quick and a mini. So it's Pearl with a mini reading and a quick reading. And then Marcia with the same thing. I was wondering if Marcia was going to see her. All right, so and a quick reading. All right, Jason to Malika. messages from Jason to please tell me, what does Jason want to say to Malika? What does he want her to know? What does Jason want to say to Malika? Please tell me, what does Jason want to say to Malika? What does he want her to know? Have a great night, Brittany. Please tell me, what does Jason want to say to Malika? What does he want her to know? What does Jason want to say to Malika? What does he want her to know? What does Jason want to say to Malika? What does Jason want to say to Malika? What does he want her to know? What does Jason want to say to Malika? All right, so the first card that is coming through is I'm not being honest with others about you. Then we have everything you said made me question my whole reality. I couldn't handle seeing you with someone else. I keep replaying everything that has happened over in my head. And I want to give you a gift. All right. And then we have, I fantasize about us being together. I am intimidated by you. You are a goddess. So this person definitely like has you up on a pedestal. That's why they're intimidated. I want to stop holding back from you. When it's over, is it really over? I'm afraid of commitment. I want out of the friend zone. And I wish I chose you. I screwed up. Oh no, this person does look like they're being pushed to take action toward you. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm going to make new channel messages, I think, soon. All right, Pearl, it is your turn. Go ahead and post your first question. Make sure you let me know if we're doing the mini or the quick reading. What do you see coming for me career-wise? What is your sun? All right. What is your sign, Pearl? You need to post your sun sign with your questions. And this is the mini reading, I suppose? Yeah, okay. But I do need your sun sign. Please tell me what is coming towards Pearl's career and finances. Card just fell off. Six of Swords. Oh boy. It could be good though. Let's see. What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances, please? What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances, please? What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances? What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances? The Queen of Wands. You're Sagittarius. Okay, that's you. What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances? The Moon. What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances? Five of Wands. What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances? We have the Ace of Pentacles. What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances? We have the King of Wands in the reverse. What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances? Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Moon, we have the Seven of Cups. Clarifying the Five of Wands, we have the Princess, which is the Page of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the Lovers. It could be Scott, just so you know. I don't know yet. Let me get, I get one more row to get. What is coming towards Pearl's career and finances? Clarifying the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Seven of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Cups, we have the Star. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Lovers. Clarifying the Seven of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Hangman. Oh Lord. On the bottom, we have Strength in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Cups reversed. The Page of Swords. The Nine of Wands reversed. Let's see, King of Swords reverse. All right. It is talking about a Cancer or Gemini here. There's Leo, Cancer, Gemini energy here. Okay. There's also Pisces energy. I don't know what that has to do with anything. So it's saying that you're going to be moving forward with confidence, and you're going to be coming out of the cold with the Five of Pentacles. That can indicate it feels slowly, but surely your finances improving. But I'm seeing you. They're saying reassessing, but that's not what that card means. And there's an energy of strategizing. You're trying to move forward without conflict. That's what I'm seeing. The Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. You're being agreeable when you're doing this. You're picking and choosing your battles. Clarify the Queen of Swords reversed. You're trying to keep your energy in balance so you can move forward. I'm seeing you struggling a little bit with it. So I'm seeing there's other options for success that are being hidden from you, or they you're not aware of them. And it could be due to your vibration, just so you know. I feel like they're saying like there's just something you're not seeing or you're not thinking about. But I'm seeing you having other options that could lead to success, but you're not seeing those. So um, maybe you tried to just start off just by opening your mind, like, yeah, maybe this is not my only options. Maybe there's more. Maybe broaden your horizons. But I'm seeing there being some kind of conflict over someone being immature and you're, but it's working, it's going to work and make progress towards like immature communication, someone acting immaturely, like emotionally immature. But I'm seeing a potential renewal here. Judgment. So, like, I do feel like whoever this Cancer, Gemini, Leo energy is, this person, there's been some kind of injustice. This person is in a pissy mood. They're actually in love with you, trying to suppress it. It is saying that there's a potential new job going on or new beginning with this person. Okay, that's why it makes me think it could be Scott. I don't know who else, if you have anybody else that could be like that. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. This person is being controlling and manipulative. They are trying to make a choice in love and they're trying to find out something and they're feeling defeated currently. I don't think you have any other scenarios that are like that. So this person's being apprehensive though about making a decision. So things are kind of in limbo. Clarify the Two of Wands when it comes to that. Right now, energetically, you're going towards that direction, clarifying the Sun in the reverse. But they're saying that there are other options that are available. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Reverse. What is these options? Kind of Four of Swords. What is this? Six of Cups. The Knight of Wands reverse. Huh. Clarify the Moon. Three of Wands. Clarify the Star. Reverse. Clarify the World reverse. Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I do feel like there's other options available, but currently you are kind of heading in this direction where you could potentially end up going back to work there. But also there's other options that might be better for you, that could be more stable. Here, let's see. Not wanting to hold back. Three of Cups reversed. Okay. Page of Swords. Nine of Wands reversed. It is like, why the King of Swords? Why the King of Swords reversed, please? I don't usually clarify underlying energy. So, like, I don't know. This person wants to give you a job. And they do love you. And they're wanting to hide their love for you. I think they worry about, I think this person most likely is, who is Scott, is worried about, having conflict with love with you. And then yeah, but there's also other options. So I feel like if you say like your heart is set on one option, then that is going to limit your ability to see other better options. To be honest with you, I mean, unless this is some twin flame connection you have with Scott, I would suggest like just walking away from it and trying to just focus on money instead of, not having love and money mixed together. And then just kind of open your mind, instead of pining for one thing, work towards something better and fresh and new that you're going to enjoy, that's not attached to this drama. But so eventually though, it is possible
that you could end up back in the job with this person, but it's got a lot of drama attached to it. That's why I'm suggesting maybe to do something else. They're saying to try something that you wouldn't normally try to do. Learn something new. They're wanting you to do a different type of job that's different from what you normally do. Learn a new skill or something, a new trade, something where they're trying you to do something, or go to trade school or something. And then you wanted messages from Scott. Okie dokie. Yahara. I'll listen after this. Let me do these messages really quick. Messages from Scott. I'm chilled, right? Yeah, I think I'm chilled. Alright, please tell me, what does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does he want her to know? What does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does he want her to know? They're saying, don't be afraid to try something new. You're perfectly capable of doing it. And you have a lot more talents than I think that maybe you realize. All right, please tell me, what does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does he want her to know? What does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does he want her to know? All right, please tell me, what does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does he want her to know? What does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does he want her to know? What does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does he want her to know? What does Scott want to say to Pearl? What does he want her to know? All right, underlying energy. This is the energy that is affecting this. So can you give me another chance? I want to prove that I love you. There are so many things I want to say to you. I want to hear from you. I miss you. I look at your social media to see if you're with someone else. I told you this person. Then I'm afraid you won't find me sexy. And then we have, I'm afraid you will reject me. You are the perfect drug. How can I get you alone? I am intimidated by you. I think about marrying you. I'm hearing, I think about what it would be like to be married to you. And I don't want to hurt anyone. I have a dirty secret. I'm afraid of the karmic. Hey, Yahara, hopefully you've been doing well. It's nice to see you again. Because isn't he married to somebody? Hey, Marcia, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. All right, and then we have Yahara. With a mini in-depth reading.
romantically interested in Marcia? Alright. Because he's sitting on the fence and the Two of Wands in the reverse, and you're reading Pearl. If you rewind it, you'll see he had Two of Wands reversed. So he wants to let you back, but he's afraid. He's intimidated by you. He's afraid of it. He's afraid. He's apprehensive about making a decision. That's why he doesn't respond. All right. I'm good. Thanks, hon. And you're going to be after Marcia. All right. Please tell me. Quick question. Okay. Is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Do we know what Rob's sign is? We don't know what Rob's sign is. Okay. Please tell me, is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Yes or no? Is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Yes or no? Is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Yes or no? Is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Please tell me, is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Yes or no? Is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Yes or no? Is Rob romantically interested in Marcia? Yes or no? Romantically interested? The answer is yes. Now, the reason it's saying very clearly, the reason why that he is romantically interested in you, for one, we do have counterparts here. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, he sees you a lot of potential for growth and expansion. He sees you as a person of value. He feels very passionate towards you. He's not sure if he can have a solid foundation. He doesn't know if he can measure up to you, but he's very interested in you. He thinks you guys would look good together too. Six of Swords reversed. Two of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Five of Wands. He's conflicted about giving you some messages. Could be a fire sign maybe. He's feeling a lot of pressure to charge forward and say something. So he is having a hard time moving away from the connection with you. He's being, or something else, I don't know. We have the Two of Wands, which is he's trying to make a life decision. But he's trying, and he's weighing his options, the Two of Pentacles, about communicating with you. He's conflicted about telling you, but he is feeling pushed to move forward, so he may end up doing it. All right, go ahead and post your other question, your mini question, please.
All right. Please tell me, what is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Oh, stop trying to come out. Maybe I'm just trying to shuffle. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Please tell me, what is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? 2 cards have decided to come out. We have Temperance and the 3 of Pentacles. They go together. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? 4 of Wands. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? We have the 2 of Wands. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? We have the 2 of Swords. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? We have the Knight of Pentacles. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Clarifying the 4 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And by the way, thank you everybody who hit the like button. I really appreciate it. I haven't even asked. Clarifying the 10 of Wands. We have Judgment. Clarifying the 2 of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Judgment. We have the 8 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles reversed and clarifying the Hierophant. We have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. On the bottom, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That went under there a little more than I was going for. Then we have the 7 of Swords. There's like a greedy energy, a sneaky, avoidant energy. It's like he, currently in his energy, he's trying to figure out what he wants. He doesn't understand how to be happy. And he's afraid that he's going to make a mistake to change things and it won't work to his favor. So he's back in that energy. What is it? Do you know his moon sign? Hey, Katarina. Taurus. I'm drinking ginger ale so we can I'm all bubbly. It's really bubbly. I'm going to update the list after this, Katarina. I did see your payment. All right, so Taurus, moon sign Taurus. That shouldn't be too messing with him. I mean, Venus is in Taurus currently.
The moon was just there. It probably is not there now. The moon's probably like in Gemini or Cancer. Let me see. What is Duchess? Duchess, what's your name again? I know your name. Is it Adaria? I think it's Adaria. I'm gonna go with Adaria. I'm trying to remember everybody's name. No, I forgot what I was gonna look at. Here we go. The moon is going into Gemini currently. Yeah, Adaria. I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm just happy I remembered what your name was. I'm working on it. Okay. 10 of Wands. The connection's weighing heavily on him. He is having a hard time walking away. He's wanting to have renewal in the connection, but he's taking his sweet ass time. What do you need to know? King of Cups reverse. Clarify the King of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Page of Wands reversed. He does not feel, he's apprehensive about making a decision. He's not feeling very confident currently. He's not really believing in himself and his ability to do anything. He does want to have union with you. He's emotional about it. He wants to take action, but he's not doing it. I am hearing he's afraid to do it. He's afraid he's going to make the wrong decision. He's having a stalemate currently about becoming single and having the confidence to do that. With the Knight of Pentacles, he's wanting to move forward slowly. It's probably because the moon is in Taurus and it's just no. It's not even, I don't even think it's in Gemini all the way. It's like half-ass in Gemini. He's moving forward slowly, cautiously. He's worried about a third-party situation. So he has a lot of fear, being very cautious currently. I feel like that he has a desire to do something, but he's just not doing it. He's not feeling confident in his ability to do those things. All right, your heart, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. Then we have Katarina with a mini in-depth reading. Yeah, and that was just a quick reading. Yeah, we'll see. He's interested in you, that's for sure. What is your sun sign? Make sure when you post your questions, you post your sun signs. Everybody's forgetting to post their sun signs. There's all these readers out there. If your reader doesn't ask your sun sign, they don't care if they give you an accurate reading. They're just trying to take your money. That or they absolutely don't know how to read. Because you need the sun sign to get that best read. That or they don't care if they give you good reading. They're just trying to take your money. They're just spewing bullshit. Gemini. Alright. Because a proper reader is going to know each card has a sign that is associated. It has the planets are associated with each card, and they're going to use that to their advantage to give you an accurate reading. So either they don't know that information and they're not capable of giving you the best reading because they don't even know what it is, or they don't care. And both reasons suck. Alright, if her got a mini in-depth reading, she wants to know, what does she need to know right now? Okay, she didn't ask. Okay. Alright, please tell me, what does Shahara need to know right now? What does Shahara need to know right now, please? What does Shahara need to know right now? Please tell me, what does Shahara need to know right now? What does Shahara need to know right now? 1 year. Please tell me, what does Shahara need to know right now? We have Splatter, which says, pay attention to details, move forward cautiously. And then we have Fungi, an upcoming celebration, dancing, and synchronicity. What does your heart need to know right now? We have Pentagram, everything is coming together, connect with nature, assistance behind the scenes. What does your heart need to know right now, please? What does your heart need to know right now? We have Telepathy. Okay, and then Scissors, which is very interesting because telepathy, this is implying, because Scissors is about needing to release what no longer serves you, like cutting a cord, basically. So leaving a job, a relationship, or mentality behind. But it feels like with telepathy, it's somebody who you're telepathically communicating with. I feel like it's saying that you need to cut off telepathically communicating with something or someone. Clarify 1 year, please. We have Candle, which says something from the past, illumination. Oh, we're getting tarot out, so we'll get to understand that better then. Clarifying Splatter. We do have Book. So Splatter says, pay attention to the details, move forward cautiously. And that is referring to Book. It says acquiring new knowledge, learning, studying or learning a new skill, starting a new chapter. And then that came out within the next 6 months. So I was talking about that. I'm just going to put that here. Clarifying Fungi. Clarifying Fungi, please. We have Web, which says, fate or destiny is at play, a sudden change. Are you creating a life that you want? So there's could be with the Web, could be about there's some kind of celebration or synchronicities. It could be, I'm leaning more towards synchronicities only because there's a Web, which is talking about the connectivity of things. And then we have Pentagram. Clarify Pentagram, please. We have Butterfly. So it says, Pentagram is everything is coming together, connect with nature, assistance behind the scenes, and then Butterfly going through a transformation, a new cycle, positive momentum. So that looks pretty positive. On the bottom, we do have Cup, an offer of love, an apology, a new love, or renewal of a past love. So just this love coming towards you. And again, it is referring to love. Passion ignited, a soulmate or twin soul is coming into your life. New beginning with this person.
Then we have keepsake. It says a cherished memory, eternal innocence, and care, appreciation, and protection. Please tell me, what does your heart need to know right now? What does your heart need to know right now? What does your heart need to know right now? Clarifying candle. We have the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying book with 6 months. We have Justice in the reverse. Clarifying web. We have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying butterfly. We have the Three of Cups. Clarifying scissors. We have the Ten of Cups. Would you hear me right now, please? Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups reverse. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. We have the Knight of Cups reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Eight of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Three of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. What is your information right now? Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands reverse. Make sure signage in right. Alright, clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Knight of Cups reversed. And clarifying the Hangman. We have the Moon. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, in the reverse. Eight of Cups. Okay, on the bottom, we have the Emperor in the reverse. This is what is affecting this reading. The Magician reversed. Seven of Wands. The Devil in the reverse. I don't know if you have like an X or something. The Empress in the reverse. They're like implying there's something you need to release and move away from in the underlying energy. It's a bit here too. All right, so within 1 year, so something from the past is going to be coming towards you. The Queen of Cups reverse, something you're emotional about could be involving a person who is a fire sign or a Pisces, but I'm seeing this person potentially, I feel, coming towards you. Let me see what it says. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. I need to clarify this. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah. So this is like, so you're going to have a renewal of a love situation with this person, but it's going to happen for a long time. So what they're wanting you to do is, say if it is your divine masculine, it very well could be with this counterpart energy here with the Emperor here and the Empress, and you're both in the reverse. There could be lessons that you need to learn or something. Either way, this is like your person potentially. And it could be someone that you're currently dealing with, and that means that you need to like kind of leave the connection alone. You need to stop caring if you manifest it and stop caring. You know, there's like a lot of greedy energy, and it's saying that you're very emotional. This person's very emotional, and they're saying that you kind of need to take a break from this situation so it can rest and become rejuvenated is the words that they're using. But it's saying that you will have a new beginning, I feel, with this person. It says that you have new things that you're going to be learning. Now, there's a lot, I don't know if it's legal in nature. It says within 6 months, you're going to be learning something about being either in balance or like a legal situation. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Swords. It has something to do with truth, communication, and clarity. So they're wanting you to move forward cautiously. It could be regarding a legal situation that you could come up like against. You may not have this situation currently going on. If you do have that happen, they're wanting you to move forward cautiously with this legal situation. But I'm seeing you move cautiously, make sure you know what you're doing and you know what you're talking about or dealing with. They want you to be educated before moving forward because otherwise it could go bad. Then we have synchronicity. I feel like a synchronicity is coming, and the synchronicities are going to be trying to direct you because you're going to be repeating a karmic lesson about your self-worth and being able to walk away from things that do not serve you. Also, they're trying to push you to do things to find yourself so you can continue to move forward and potentially even level up spiritually. Pentagram is saying they are trying to help you. This goes with this. They are trying to help you and they are giving you assistance to go through this transformation. And they do feel like there's a good chance that you will. Part of the lesson that you're also learning, because you're learning about valuing yourself and working on yourself and your self-worth, but also, you know, and walking away from what no longer serves you or what's not serving you emotionally, trying to find a deeper understanding of yourself and your emotions, including healing, but also codependent energy. So if you're not, they're wanting you to learn the lesson to be more emotionally independent, which implies to not be dependent upon others in order to be happy, but learn how to make your own self happy. And also, you know, maybe not feeling like it's your responsibility to make other people happy as well. It's their responsibility. And just because you can't make someone happy doesn't mean that you're not having any value or you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And then it is saying that you're supposed to be cutting some kind of telepathic communication, I feel, with a person. It could be a Pisces because these are all Pisces cards. So it could be a Pisces. I don't know. It could be a water sign, but I'm leaning more. These are just all three cards for Pisces. But it's saying you need to cut telepathic communication. And what it's saying is that you're learning how to become enlightened and happy. You're gaining enlightenment about happiness. And because it's like they're wanting you, whoever you're talking to telepathically, clarify the moon. This person has, clarify the Seven of Cups. You may be picking up empathically energy from this other person, and they're very negative and fearful, and it's affecting you. So they're wanting you to kind of let that go, so so you can focus on yourself and your self-worth and everything, and have it less. Now, I don't know if they want you to actually cut a cord or something. They just want you to somehow to stop maybe feeding into a situation or something, which is, or even trying not to think about that person as much, to kind of cut back on telepathic communication, because it's causing difficulties for you and potentially the other person too. But I feel like they're more talking about you. All right, so hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. And now it is Katarina's turn. Chair makes funny sounds now. I tried to fix it, but it's still making funny sounds. Okie dokie. With a regular reading, you're going to be after Katarina. How's it acting? Terrible. Load. Oh, that probably is your heart, correct? You're welcome. Move this over here. Adaria, if you sent a payment, I did not receive it. Just letting you know. If not, it's fine. You came in and said hi and stuff, but I never got anything from you, so. You can just hang out though. We don't really care. Just let you know in case you did try to send it and it didn't go through properly. Okay. So what is Katarina's current energy? What cards do I want to use? Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? Tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? Why are you upset? What is Katarina's current energy? No. What is Katarina's current energy? The Aries, oh no. No. What is that one song? Oh no. No. Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Verifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Verifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Verifying Justice in the reverse. They're saying you're waiting to be happy. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Verifying the Nine of Cups reversed. You're supposed to be happy no matter what is going on. Verifying the Queen of Wands in reverse because you have pink and everything. Oh look, the Aries wants a relationship with Katarina. Katarina, I love you so much. Be with me. And then make sure I get to block you from being with your twin flame when he comes along very shortly. Alright, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. No. It's in the reverse, Katarina. All this work. Now I have to say the same things to you. Clarifying the Three of Wands. Clarifying the Three of Wands. The Five of Cups. Clarifying the Page of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. Oh no, limiting thoughts. Katarina. Death, clarifying the Two of Cups, King of Cups there in the reverse. It means you're repeating. Hey, Matt, how are you doing? It means you're repeating a karmic lesson. You're repeating it. What is it you're repeating? It's about your value and your self-worth. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands reversed, Six of Cups, King of Swords reversed. It's about, you know, doing what's best for you. There's like, you have to reject, oh, this Gemini energy. Yeah, Tower reversed. Look at all this craziness. Oh my. Just keeps going. What cards do I want to use? I don't know. I kind of want to pick these cards for you. Can I get, what do the angels want to say to Katarina? I have these new cards and I'm trying them out. I'm just going to pick you a couple cards and see what it says, because I know that you're working on it out. So, what does Katarina need to know right now? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know, please? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do the angels want to say to others too? Okay. What passion am I ready to pursue? And does my life have room for more pleasure and play? So I'm going to go over those. There's a whole thing on the back. So I'm going to go over those after I get the rest of these cards. What is Katarina's current energy, please? What is Katarina's current energy? And then you do have an underlying energy, and it's here. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? They're like making me look at that. Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? Yeah, but part of you wants to respond. Part of you likes that he's pursuing you so hard, you know, so hard. And it's hard. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not hard when you're attracted to someone to reject them. You know? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Because I feel like that part of you probably feels like you're not being fair anyways. But clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Maybe if you do feel really bad, then you don't just reject him by ignoring him. You tell him that you want to move on from the situation. It's not personal, but you have other things you need to focus on. Clarifying and waiting. It's too many. Clarifying the lady. Clarify the lady. Clarifying the Five of Cups. Scythe. Clarifying Scythe. Clarifying Scythe. What do we got? We got Bride. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. moon, and key. This is like monkey, moon key. Clarifying death. Clarifying death. Two. We have dog with mountain. Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. We have ship. Clarifying ship. We have eye. On the bottom we have tree. Let's see, tree, book, and the order, which is what you're supposed to be heading towards. The order is about honor and recognition of labor. Okay. And they do recognize you when they do. So let's see what this says, what they want to say here. What passion am I ready to pursue? And this is part of this reading, obviously. That's what you're trying to think about. You know, what passion are you ready to pursue? What are you supposed to be focusing on? That's what you need to be focusing on. Right now, I feel like that you can't quite focus on your career is good because you feel like it's on hold. And then the other aspect is that you can't quite focus on love because that's on hold. So if you can't do those things, then what do you focus on? You need to focus on yourself. And what they're wanting you to focus on is how to, because you're exhibiting all of these energies. So they're wanting you to focus on yourself and learn about yourself, what makes you happy without nobody else. What makes Katarina happy without love and without money? Like without career advancement, basically. How do you make yourself happy? You know, you have to love yourself. It's about self-love. That's right here. Your energy is currently exhibiting somebody who needs to work on themselves, who is feeling codependent, who is feeling limited mentally, feeling like you're waiting to be happy. And it's like you want to get married and you want to have this other life. And that's nice. Yes, we want those things, but do we want them? Do we just want them willy-nilly? Are we just willing to just pick anybody? I mean, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, I'll just take you because I can't wait to be happy. Just because you pick someone and you go to reproduce with them doesn't mean that they're the right person. It's almost like you want to make any person the right person. But it's not. Like, it doesn't work that way. You have a person and they're just not here yet. But you can't just, because it's like, I don't know, it's like you're tired of waiting. You want to be emotionally fulfilled, but you can't even make yourself emotionally happy yet. So you need to walk before you can run. You know, you need to crawl before you can walk, that kind of thing. One step at a time. No, nobody's holding your career hostage. You're holding your career hostage because you're not doing these things. You have to learn how to work on. The reason why these things are being held from you is because of you, not because of anybody else. You're holding it from yourself. When you learn these lessons, then the next one comes. You have to learn this lesson before you can do the other thing. And because you're being in this negative vibration, you're again slowing down your manifestation. You're not withering away, Katarina. No, you're not. You're fine, Katarina. What does that mean, Matt? Shuffling? Are you high, Matt? So essentially the lesson is emotional independence and being happy without love and career. Yes, that is a lesson. And you're not learning that lesson is slowing down your manifestation. You are? Okay, good. At least it makes sense why the fuck you're acting like this. Now I can just laugh at you. All right. All right. Okay, so like So you have to learn that. And right now, currently, you're out of balance. You think that you're lacking in value. Your value doesn't come from what you look like, even though you should still take care of yourself. And you can stop yourself from withering away by moisturizing, by using good skincare. Have a good skincare routine. Are you doing those things? What is your hair care routine? You have to take care of your body. What is your exercise regimen? What kind of food are you eating? What kind of supplements are you taking? These things matter. These matter. It matters. Taking good care of your external body is important. Okay, so they want you to do that. That is called self-care. That's self-love. Loving yourself so much that you value yourself and your own body to make it the perfect vessel to become the best version of yourself. And that's what you should be striving to do. Not being upset if you're not perfect. You don't be upset about it, but you keep working towards being the best version of yourself. And that isn't just, internal, but also external. You love yourself, so you take care of it. You cherish yourself. So they're saying that, they're implying that you're not doing that with this energy. Okay. And you're showing up as heavily codependent, feeling like a victim, which is stopping you from transforming. Okay. It's like you have this amazing life coming towards you, but it's like you're too impatient. You're like, why isn't it here yet? You just want to fast forward to when you have everything you want without doing the work that takes to get there. But you can't have everything you want unless you do the work. This is what you signed up for, Katarina. I'm sorry. This is what you signed up before you were born. You said, I'm going to do this, this, and that before I can have this. So I can be the right person for when I do my purpose. So this is what you signed up for. The only person you got to bitch at is yourself. Okay, your ego is what blames anyways. The first thing that you should ever stop doing is stop blaming things and start taking responsibility. There's in working on yourself, working on your vibration. Stop thinking that you're withering away, that you're not beautiful. We can still be beautiful as we get older. Okay? You're not even that old. Stop making Matt feel really old. I think Matt might be the oldest person in here. Sorry, Matt. Throwing you under the bus. See, you're making Matt feel old. Quit it. See, but Matt, even though he's 55, he's still beautiful. You're still beautiful, Matt. Okay, so, people get, like, you can become a different version of beautiful. That's all you do. So, let's see. Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter. As you get older, you're not going to be trying to attract a freaking 20-year-old anyways. And also, I don't know. I get hit up by really young guys all the time. The young guys are starting to like older women more and more. So whatever. Have you seen the show called MILF Manor? Most guys they get tired of playing. The only guys that like young girls who are dumb and have no experience are usually the guys who want to manipulate them in some way, shape, or form. And a lot of times, people who aren't fuckboys or whatever you want to call them, they want to be with a mature woman who knows what she wants. They don't want to mess around with little girls. So, let's see. And then the Aries is here in your energy. Okay. Wanting a relationship. And this is making you upset. But also, it's like you're trying to move on, but also you're still watching this person. I feel like you're watching this person. And you need to take your focus off of that. Part of you just wants to get laid. But, I mean, just think about the repercussions of that. Go get a dildo, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. So it says, what passion am I ready to pursue? It says your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? And it says today's soul action is write a list of the passions to which you want to give life to right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. And then it says, what does my life have room for more? Does my life have more room for pleasure and play? And I do feel like it is. You're not doing that, but you're trying to think that I can only do those things with other people. You can give those things with yourself. And don't you have any freaking friends? Make some friends and family and go hang out with them. Go have a spa day with somebody. I mean, shit. In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Says today's soul action is what would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life. What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. And then I'm going to read this one too because it was jumping out at me. So if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? So that's the energy that's affecting this reading. Okay. You want a magic wand. So you can choose. You can get that. And I'm telling you, I'm giving you a magic wand, but you're like, I'm telling you, swish and flick. And you're like, no, I'm just going to wave it around like this and then and hope to get. And I go, no, Katerina, the spell is swish and flick. And you're like, no, I got to wave it around like this. I'm like, you can't get what you want by waving around like this, Katerina. And Katerina's just like, oh no, this is how I'm going to do it. And if it doesn't come, I'm going to get angry at it and throw it against the wall and scream and yell until I get what I want, like a little kid. And I'm like, Katerina, that's not how you do it. And you're just like, I don't care. Okay, I'm making up a whole scenario. I'm being silly. Benny says, burn with desire. There is a power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. It says, today go inward with answers. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Okay? But you have to do what makes you happy without yearning for the things that you don't have right now, or you can't have at this moment. When you distract yourself, okay, so you make your list of your manifestation, what you want, right? And you leave it alone, okay? You don't sit there and go, oh, where's my manifestation? Oh, I want it. Oh, I'm obsessed with my manifestation. That's not going to get you what you want. You have to leave it alone so it can gain momentum and so it can start coming towards you. But when you're like that and you're like thinking also, oh, it's never going to come, then guess what? It's never going to come. That's what you're manifesting because that's what you're focusing on. So if you want to be, you have to be, when you wake up every day, you have to ask yourself, what is my point of attraction? What are you attracting? What kind of vibration are you in? That is your point of attraction. So how are you feeling? Are you feeling lack? That's what you're attracting. So if you want to attract things that make you happy, then you have to be in the vibration of being happy. So if you can't have what you want to make yourself happy, you make yourself happy doing something else that you can do right now. So it can help to bring in your manifestation. Okay? All right. So now it is Maribel's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Maribel. Having fun and being happy with other things is going to help bring your manifestation in faster. Not yearning, whining, crying about it. Crying. What does that word mean? Crying. You know what I mean. All right. Yeah, like be positive. Yes, your desires are your soul's wings.
So I just got Mirabelle online. Go make some friends, Katarina. Yeah, the key component is not caring. And you don't care and you go be happy doing something else. Stalker card yesterday. Yeah, you're right, Matt. Swish and flick for Katarina. All right, what is Francisco's current energy towards Mirabelle? Yeah, it's to help to raise people's vibrations and balance chakras. That's the music I play. It helps to keep the vibration high in here while I'm reading. All right, Mirabelle, I'm asking about Francisco. Is like, what freaking cards do I want to use for this question? We're going to use these ones. Please tell me, what is Francisco's current energy towards Mirabelle? Please tell me, what is Francisco's current energy towards Mirabelle? Wow, I can sing this one. It's like my favorite thing to play is sound baths, and this one is the most relaxing music, 10 hours of sound bath from Healing Vibrations. I gotta send it to you, Matt. It's good for sleeping. YouTube. Where's the YouTube? Here it is. Share it with Matt. Just go like this. Where's Matt? There he is. All right, I sent it to you on Instagram. All right. Sorry, Mirabelle. All right, please tell me. I really like this guy. You know, he's got some really nice sound bath videos. He always makes it all aesthetic and shit. All right, please tell me, what is Francisco's current energy towards Mirabelle? 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 Alright, so we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have, I don't know, this is going to be interesting, how he's being affected by Pluto leaving Capricorn, even if it's just for a period of time. And to be honest with you, with it being still on the edge of Aquarius, it's still going to affect him a little bit. We have the Emperor reversed. That is definitely his energy. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Star. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. It is Capricorn energy, so it's probably him. And this is him, the King of Swords. He's confused. It looks like he's working on his self-worth and his opinion of himself. And maybe on how he could be more successful with the Six of Wands. And kind of maybe get everybody else on board. And he wants to send messages of love to you. And it's saying that he does love you. He can't stop thinking about you. And is affecting energy. Which is why he's showing up with this Two of Cups energy. Which is wanting to be in a relationship with you. What is Francisco's current energy towards Mirabelle?
They want me to pull a couple cards. I'm going to pull, since he's not too busy right now, I'm going to pull a couple cards also for Maribel. Alright. What do you guys, what do the angels want to say to Maribel today? Please tell me, what do the angels want to say to Maribel? What do the angels want to say to Maribel? What do the angels want to say to Maribel? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Maribel? What do they want her to know? Please be more. What do the angels want to say to one? What does the angels want to say to Maribel? What do the angels want to say to Maribel? What do they want her to know? There it is. They're like, I need 2 more. I'm like, no, 1. Then we have, who am I most afraid of losing? Is your underlying or affecting energy. I'm going to put that, I think, over here, since I already read this. All right, and then we have, these are, the angels are asking you these questions. From whom can I release my judgment right now? And how can I deepen my trust right now? So we're going to go over those as we go through your reading. What is Francisco's current energy towards Maribel? You're welcome, Matt. What is Francisco's current energy towards Maribel? What is Francisco's current energy towards Maribel? I think we're going to end up talking about that here at the end of your reading, Maribel. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse, we have the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse, we have the Four of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the High Priestess. Clarifying the Three of Wands in the reverse, we have the Five of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Star, we have the Six of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse, we have the King of Wands reversed. Clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Hierophant reversed, which is the counterpart. Clarifying the Five of Swords reversed, we have the King of Swords reversed. And clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Chariot reversed. On the bottom, we have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups reversed. What am I saying? So it's talking about taking a leap of faith. The Knight of Pentacles is feeling weighed down. Why? Because there's like a waiting energy, desire. Yeah, because he feels like waiting would cause a missed opportunity. Five of Wands. To apologize or come out of conflict. And he wants to come out of whatever is mentally holding him back and come out of a pause and be positive and clear. And he's feeling more strength and he's wanting to work and make progress towards a healthy new beginning with you. Yeah. It is like telling a big old story right here. I'm telling you, I told you his energy is going to change because of these placements. Unfortunately, it will go back, but hopefully he will have learned something and he'll be in a better energy when Pluto goes back into Capricorn. But eventually, like within a year after that, it'll go back into Aquarius, and I feel like that could help him. And being a Capricorn with Saturn and Pisces, he still might be in a better energy. All right. That's why it's important to know these things. Because so we can deal with them. It's just like if you have a hormonal imbalance and you have no idea that hormones even make you crazy and dictate your emotions. And if you're aware of it, you're more likely to be able to control your emotions versus if you don't know anything about it. So it always is good to be aware. What is Francisco's current energy towards Maribel? What is Francisco's current energy towards Maribel? Clarifying the 5 of Cups in the reverse, we have engagement ring. Clarifying engagement ring, we have soulmates. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the Grim Reaper. Clarifying the Grim Reaper, we have Coffin. Okay, yeah, that's about your son. Clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse, Heart with a Key. Clarifying Heart with a Key, we have Hammer. Clarifying the King of Swords in the reverse, we have Not Today. Clarifying Not Today, clarifying Not Today. Palm Tree. Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse, we have the Phoenix. Clarifying the Phoenix. Clarifying the Phoenix, please. We have wedding rings. So your connection, his energy towards you, and he's trying to figure out how to get with you and marry you. I do feel like that he right now he's working on himself. He's doing shadow work. Okay. And I feel like the runner is in reverse because he's trying to stop doing that. Okay. He's trying to stop running from happiness because why? Not enough. Because he's got to stop with that self-worth bullshit where he doesn't feel like he's good enough. He thinks you're always cheating on him or whatever bullshit when you're not. Right? He's always afraid of that happening to him. So he does want to have a relationship with you. He does feel a strong soul connection with you. Again, he is still lacking the confidence to be able to do those things, but his energy towards you is trying to work on being able to do those things and to heal and to work through his energies to do those things. And you included, and everybody around you are, you're all working through very difficult energies. Currently, you're working through energies of grief. You're working through a lot of heavy energies, right? This is all to teach you lessons. And you have to recognize this to teach you lessons and learn a lesson so we can stop it. Like the faster we learn the lessons, the faster it'll stop happening. And part of the lesson I feel for you is, especially with from whom can I release my judgment right now, right here. I'm heavily picking up that the lesson that you're supposed to be learning in this situation is to not judge and to allow people to live their journey, like to have their spiritual journey and not be perfect. I mean, we're not perfect. I honestly do feel that Francisco has he deep down does have good intentions towards you. He does want what's best, but I think that he's confused on on how all that works. I really think he's a dumbass in that sense. But for the most part, I do think is like he does have good intentions. And yes, sometimes part of lessons is that you have to set boundaries and you have to say you can't do this and that and the other, and you have to do what your part too. But this is part of your journey, and his reaction to that is part of his journey, and you have to allow him to do that, and he has to allow you to do yours as well. So you have, when they're saying from whom can I release my judgment right now, one person that you could do that. And no, not everybody is spiritually, emotionally, mentally aware enough to even act right in difficult situations, as most people aren't. And I know, if anything, you're probably the person who's the most capable out of the whole entire group of all the people that you're dealing with, and that is in your family. You're probably the most capable. But I feel like that you could kind of maybe have too high of expectations or standards for them, because you're dealing with it's a little bit, it's not easy, but you're dealing with it easier than them. So you're like, why can't you do what I'm doing? And they just don't have the awareness and the spiritual awareness and all and emotional intelligence you do. And you just have to kind of accept that and allow them to flounder through their you're okay. The difference between you and them is that Maribel's kind of just gracefully walking through her spiritual and experience and journey, and they're like just flopping around, falling down, and all sorts of shit. There's a big difference. And Maribel's like sitting here going, "Get the fuck up and just walk. Why are you walking like a dumbass?" And so Maribel's expecting them to walk as good as her, and they just don't know how to walk. Maribel, I'm sorry, they just don't know. Okay, they're dumbasses. They don't know, and they're trying to get you to not judge them so bad for being dumb. He's not hiding things from you as much as he is trying to understand himself. Yes. Stop giving a fuck. That should be your mantra. I don't give a fuck. And as you let go and just focus on you being happy and allowing, I'm sorry, you're walking around. This is why we have to let go of our ego. Because it's like Maribel's walking around and she looks awesome, and her friend group is all like, they look retarded and stuff, and they look like they got all sorts of issues. But Maribel is still walking like she's a bad bitch, and everybody's just like, So you can't, it can be kind of embarrassing, I guess, but that's why we're supposed to overcome our ego. That's the lesson. But everybody can't be as good as you, Maribel. You have to let them walk around like dumbasses. And eventually, if you keep walking right, they'll figure out how to walk, because they're going to watch you and learn from your example. All right, so his energy is he's trying to understand things. He does feel like you guys belong together. He does feel like he has a lot to learn with you, and that he had learned a lot from you. He wants to get together. He wants to work on the relationship with you. And he is still upset over the loss of your son. And he's trying to come to terms with it. Let's see what it's saying. Okay, so the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Swords reversed, the King of Swords reversed. It's his energy. Let's see, why the 5 of Wands? I mean, the 3 of Wands reversed is... He does want to apologize. He does want to come out of waiting, but he's still not quite ready emotionally, so he's still avoiding the situation currently. He's trying to gain more stability before he does take any action. He is working on, with a star, healing and moving things into calmer waters, but he's still out of balance. But then once he does regain balance, we have the Phoenix and wedding rings. So that means there's going to be a renewal, a transformation, a rekindling, and then there's going to be, it's like headed towards marriage. So he wants to go towards that direction and commitment. I do feel like he does value in that sense, that the situation. And as you keep moving forward and doing the best you can do and eventually allowing them to walk horribly and keep walking properly in front of them, and they can watch you monkey see, monkey do. They can figure out how to walk. Keep walking right, and that'll help them walk right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read these. So the affecting energy of this reading is, what am I most afraid of losing? And I feel like there's a bit of the people that are around you plus yourself. There's a mixture is what I get from those feelings. And it says, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel, I can't read it very good, scared? It's like the font is a weird color. Of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? It says today's soul action is name that fear, look at the worst case scenario, find a solution, take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. It says today's mantra is, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. And then this one says, and you know, this was really jumping out at me, from whom can I release my judgment right now? And it says, judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action, it says, look at the person you are judging as if you were looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted, and add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. It says, when I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. And then the other one says, how can I deepen my trust right now? And I do feel like trusting not only in yourself, I do feel a little bit with that, like a smidge, but how you could trust them. Because right now you're even admitted that you feel like he's hiding something. He is, but he's just hiding his current struggles is what he's more likely hiding. And so how can I deepen my trust right now? It says, trust, surrender. Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. It says, today's soul action, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. So, I really felt like that was necessary. I don't know if I'm going to do that for every reading. I'm just really feeling drawn to doing that. So hopefully you appreciate it and you enjoyed that. Hopefully this reading was informative and helpful. All right. Let's see. My friend is like sending me a lot of voice messages. I got a whole lot of this voice messages. Yep, the dryer's done. I hate it that he has the sound on. Yeah, when you have negative self-talk about gaining weight, it actually is going to make you gain more weight. You actually need to just do that thing. Thank you so much, Maribel. I'm just happy that you're here, and I really do appreciate you, but like, I don't know, I feel like that you're bringing, like you bring something, like you're bringing your lessons here,
And I feel like that helps other people grow as well. So I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate how well you're doing. For you, I don't know, I do feel like you kind of give me hope that, because I really think you're an extremely strong person, and that I feel like the hope, there's the dryers going in. There is the hope that if something this devastating could happen to you and you could still work through, maybe I could too, because I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I could. I don't want to find out, but I definitely look up to you, to your strength to be able to make it through what you've been going through. Yes, it is. It's good to share them. That's how we learn without actually having to suffer through them ourselves. That's why I'm so open with my experiences. I don't do it because I'm complaining or anything. I'm like, this is my experience and I learned this. And maybe you can learn it too. And if you went through this experience, this is the lesson I learned. Maybe this is your lesson, or maybe I can help you learn your lesson so you can, go through it and do good. I want everybody to do good. I want everybody to learn. If we're sitting around being stingy and keeping all of these knowledges and everything and what we learn, it's just not going to improve the world. I'm here to help make the world a better place. Not to gatekeep and hoard it all the information. I truly want everybody to do well. Because if everybody's doing good and everybody's learning and they know, it's just like really hard, right? Like a lot of people, they just have no idea what we're supposed to even be learning. They just don't have a clue. I guess there's no more readings. I just have my friend DMing me loads of voice messages. So I'm going to take that as my cue to go ahead and go. And I will be back here tomorrow. Oh, this is taking forever to load. Trying to make sure. Matches here being high and talking. He's like, I'm high. Let's talk about deep spiritual shit. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.